We running.
We're running. Hello, hello.
And you gonna make it rain.
On these thunder thighs.
Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome back to Super Lucky.
Super.
Lucky.
You already know.
And it's the end of the year.
2025. It's a wrap.
Like, can you believe? I'm honestly.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
Oh.
No, it's one of the years that felt like a year. It felt like 12 months. It felt like 365 days.
No, it did.
Like, it didn't flash by.
No, to me, it felt like multiple years.
Really?
It felt long as hell.
To be honest, maybe for me, a year and a half.
Yeah, let's say a year and a half.
You get me?
A lot has happened in this year.
I feel like until September, it felt like a whole year. And then it was like additional time at the end. You know what I mean?
I don't even know where to begin. Like, how was your year? You start. What are you? What is your recap? How do you feel? What do you
like? The wrapped is had a grown up job.
You did.
Got fired.
You did.
From the same job.
You did get fired.
Then started a podcast.
We started a podcast.
Like did a lot of things. More like work related. Like played like 10 sets during Summer Fashion Week in Paris. Like 10 sets in the span of like 7 days. Literally 10 sets I played. So that's crazy. I played 15 hours of set as well for Adidas. Like that was crazy too.
You were working this year. I feel like for you it was a work year.
It was a work year for sure. So I also like I didn't really have a summer, but I wasn't like depressed about it. I feel like I really like grew up. I was like, okay, I just gotta work and that's that.
I was depressed.
You're not.
No, I wasn't depressed. But 2025 was a harder year for me.
I hear that.
It was one of those years where a lot of loss, so dark and depressing. I'm sorry, but it's like not loss in
you acting like somebody died.
No, I was about to say disclaimer. Nobody died, but I parted ways with a lot of friends. I went through a breakup. I kind of like refound my creativity in a sense where I thought it was lost.
You know what? I also feel like a part of me returned to creativity as well. And I guess that also was followed by, losing my job. Then I got to meet a part of myself. I got to meet a part of myself that I hadn't been in touch with in a while,
Same.
So,
Same
and I
for
think we did that together as well.
We did. Like,
so that was fun too,
the second semester or the second half of the year definitely better than the first for me.
Yeah, the first one I just had my head down. I was working.
You were gone. You were MIA, low-key.
Because I was just working. Like also that, people would be like, "Oh, so what are you up to?" Working. Like that being like the
being
answer to everything. What are you doing on Tuesday?
Working.
Like the making peace with a 9 to 6. Not even 9 to 5.
I was about to say, she said 9 to 6.
Because 9 to 6, like every day of the week, I was so used to a free kind of schedule. And then just being in that Monday to Friday kind of thing, like that's something I had never done. So doing that and then getting out of that space.
I'm sorry. You know how many people are listening? It's like, oh, okay. Never had a job.
Okay, girl. Then that also means like I wasn't like, getting the benefits of having a regular job either. You know what I mean? Like I was living with my parents, getting like my little coin, but it was my little coin.
Little coin.
Like there's certain sacrifices you have to make. But also me living now on my own with my girlfriend and everything, like there's also some responsibilities that I had to step up to.
100%.
Which also helped me kind of make peace with certain things, So, making peace with adult conditions is maybe one of the things I achieved this year.
Clock it, gag it, slay.
I was like, fine, I'll work every day.
Slay. And you did well.
I think I did a good job.
I honestly saw you evolving.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
Love.
In real time.
Because I was just so deep into it that I was just like, I just need to do a good job.
Like, it be the seasons that are challenging. And it was a challenge to a certain degree.
It was a challenge.
You know? And having doubts where...
Because I had to prove to my job, also prove to myself the most. I was like, okay, I'm doing a good job. And also just kind of giving yourself that validation of, I'm doing the best I can. And that's...
You know what you're doing.
Yeah, it's like, it's not just, oh, that's enough. It's like, it's a little bit more than enough. You're actually making progress. You're growing, you know? So I definitely feel like I grew in 2025. And so for that reason, all the hardship becomes sort of worth it. Or like, there's a value in that. I don't see like, oh, it was a hard year and I got nothing out of it. There's years like that. It's like, yeah, you didn't have to beat me up like that.
But you did. You got beat up.
I was in it.
But yeah, no, I think it was a year for you. It was calm but steady. There was progress.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you handled with grace.
Appreciate that. Because I feel like in the previous years as well, like I would crash out a little bit.
A little bit.
Girl, relax. Because you crashed out this year.
Hella.
Like if anything, this year we low-key switched roles. Like, you always calling me like, girl. And I'm like...
Girl, cry. I don't think I've cried as much as I have this year.
No, tears wrapped 2025. You cried 3 times more than me. I genuinely don't think I've even cried that much this year.
No, and it's so funny because like...
Literally, cry baby. That's like my branding.
You've been a crybaby.
Since we've known each other.
And I I don't judge. I love.
No, of course.
I love when we cry.
If anything, like, you always very accepting of like.
Very.
Yeah.
I'm very Cynthia and Ari about it.
Here we go again.
No, we're not going to go down that rabbit hole. But I'm just saying, I appreciate emotion. I'm not scared of it. But for me, it was a year where I called you crying a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
And I learned a lot. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about what I need in friendships, in relationships,
life in general.
In life. I also learned like what I provide. Like it was a year for me to get into this mindset of I'm actually able to choose the people I want to surround myself with, and I'm not like just chosen and have to deal with it. Because I feel like there were many moments in my life where I just was so happy that people would want to spend time with me or like appreciate me and show me love that I would just, and they were good people, you know, I'm not saying, but I just took that and I thought, oh, this is the end of it, you know, this is the end of it.
Yeah.
But when you actually get into the mindset of like, no way, I actually have a choice and I do deserve great people and I do deserve the best to grow and have an environment that is nourishing and
kind of filter out what doesn't really bring the most out of you, you know?
And you know what I learned?
What?
Just because certain things make other people happy doesn't mean it has to make me happy.
No.
And I had to learn that the hard way.
I hear that.
Whereas like so many people told me, especially, we could talk about it in my breakup. We could talk about it. Because it was a big part of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's the crash out of the year.
It's the crash out of the year. I went through a breakup.
Call it out. Who else went through a breakup?
Who else went through a breakup? And it was the crash out of the year. Because it was such layered emotions that a lot of them didn't even have to do with my ex. It was me. And
I would say, if anything, as someone who's been through breakups, because this was kind of like your first adult breakup.
Yeah.
As someone who's been through breakups, the hardest part is either forgiving yourself for things you did or kind of realizing that you've become someone else, and as well returning to yourself or the person you were before that episode, you know? And sometimes not being able to go back feels really hard, or sometimes feeling like you lost parts of yourself feels like mourning a version of yourself.
100.
And that's the hardest part. It rarely is about the actual person. Like the actual person, that shit might last like a week or two, and then depending on the breakup, sometimes you got years of healing and nourishing that part of yourself that kind of got a little roughed up or broken through that event, you know?
No, you ate that. That's exactly. And I feel like I'm still actively going through it, but not in a. I'm not in active heartbreak.
He's not.
I'm
Honestly,
not.
if you want to hit shout at him, like,
Yeah.
if you got a friend, this is an ad. If you got a friend, if he's more or less his height, what's your 5?
I'm 6'2". You don't have to be 6'2".
6'2". You could be a 6, no 5 nothing. Dark features, you know, like when I say dark features, like eyebrows, hair, like he's really into that. If you're any kind of like ethnic, Hispanic, North African, you know, like Asian, if you're like top or a verse, you know, no bottoms allowed. I'm so sorry. Verse top, not verse bottom. And then you don't have to be a creative, but you need to be put together. He's a Leo. You need to be down for like an emotional, like really
what
intense,
is going on?
You know, like, you know, he gonna be about you, but you need to be about him.
I'm gonna be about you.
Exactly. So if you're the right person, please send an email to wesuperlucky@gmail.com with a picture of you, and we'll set it up. I'll be going through the application.
This is actually a pitch.
No, it's a pitch. Did I nail it?
No, you ate that.
See, I knew.
Oh shit! I don't even have anything to add. Kindness. You have to be kind.
You have to be curious about life.
Passionate, and driven.
Honestly, and make sure you're at least 6 foot. Make sure.
Make sure. I mean,
make sure.
Yeah, I am very tall, and I would like someone to share that experience.
Yeah.
But
anyways, so
thank you for that pitch. That was a good pitch.
That was a good pitch.
That was a good pitch.
Great. You gonna save me a couple minutes of my time if you the right person for this job. Honestly.
I am gagged. Where were we?
Yeah, it's just like the breakup and everything.
Yeah, no,
like,
summary of the story, because I don't want to harp on this too long, but the breakup did teach me a lot about myself.
What you want.
What I want, what I need, what I
don't want.
What I don't want. Mm-hmm. And
no, because we went through this breakup together. I was the HR.
No, fully. And I'm honestly so grateful.
I got you.
Like, I'm so grateful because I know
tag your breakup bestie. Like, tag whoever was there in your previous breakup. Like, tag them, because that bestie, like, y'all got a soul bond forever. You know?
No, literally, you helped me through that dark ass time.
Like, like Molly helped me down. Like, my bestie, like, there was a time she held me down, and you know. It's just like besties are for that too, you know?
Yeah, and also in terms of dating, like, I really value your view on things.
Because I'm in love.
She's in love.
My baby, I love you. She's always asking for a shout out. Baby, I love you so much. You the best. You top tier. Like, I ain't got to be in these streets. You know what I mean? Like, and honestly, that's a highlight of my last couple of years too. Is just being in a happy, healthy relationship. In a happy help. You fucking me up.
In a happy, healthy relationship.
And there's just been so much growth as well, like on an emotional standpoint, where the more time goes by, also I feel like that affects the rest of my life. Like, the reason why I don't need crash outs anymore is just because my girl, my rock. You know what I mean? Like, it's like everything. She was like, yeah, that's normal. And I'm like, right? Don't have.
And I love her too.
No, y'all love each other too. Like,
yeah, no,
So I'm always happy to give you like input from a perspective of someone who's found something that is a good match for me. And I always tell you, like, look, I'm not the blueprint, but this is what you would eventually need for yourself. Also, I feel like we have a healthy friendship. So I also know you to a certain extent where I'm like, yeah, that's not going to be a match for you.
And I believe you. It's like you, my mom.
Yeah.
You two are very like, I value.
And me and Herbie.
Tight. Shout out, mommy.
Hello, mommy.
No, but I aim to have a relationship that, you know, emulates what you guys share with each other, because it's really beautiful. It's very like eye to eye. It's a true partnership. And I think that's, you know, what has been a struggle even previous to what was this year. It was like, so a lot of people either put me on a pedestal, or I've been the person chasing. And it's just like, I'm at a point where I want a partner, like actually bounce off.
Yeah.
Like, you're not dependent on me. I'm not dependent on you, but we want to do it together.
Yeah, you like a fountain together, like pouring into each other endlessly.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but through that, I learned a lot. I learned a lot creatively. It helped me to really channel that pain, so dramatic, but that pain into art.
Yeah.
And really create. Like, I did my weeklies where
you had a productive time regardless. Let's please remember your weeklies. Like, you had a great run. Like, I think the beginning of 2025, you were so rigorous and like disciplined about the way you create. And that was like such a good foundation for everything that came after. Like, you working on your EP and everything. That was really good.
And then the podcast. Honestly, a highlight of this year.
No, a big highlight.
Big. Like, now I'm at the point. I don't know how you feel.
You asked me January 2025, like, if I had any idea that I'd be doing, like, not even June, I had any idea that I would be up to this.
A month prior to starting it, we had no idea. So it's just like, I don't know how you feel, but I'm at a point where I can't see myself right now in my life without this.
No, for me, this is not just a constant. It's like, it's a project. People ask me and I'm like, oh, and I also have a podcast.
It's part of who I am. Yeah.
So, no, I agree. So, honestly, like, yeah, big highlight. And I feel like, and I love that it wasn't something that we brainified too much. We were just like, do we want to do this? Yes.
We
Plan, action, execute, done, release, reconvene, perfect, shoot again. You know what I mean?
Fight about it.
Fight about it. Disagree.
Agree. Yeah.
You know? So I feel like
we didn't disagree much.
No, but it's just good that we were like very actionable about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's also an achievement. It's the fact that we're less in our heads about ideas that we have. And we're just like, okay, let's do it.
I want to give a shout out to myself because
No, you ate that up.
I was like, and the thing is, there was not like a moment where I was like, okay, this needs to happen. It was just like, okay, I feel like you were at a point with your job situation where you were not fulfilled and happy.
Yeah.
I was at a place where I was craving more creative output. We talked about the idea how we want to talk more and not just, present in artistic ways. We actually want to talk to people. Mm-hmm. And to me, I was like, we've been talking about a podcast, but never actually took it into consideration of.
And also, it's like the more we thought about it, the more it made sense for us to do it together.
Exactly. And I'm also so happy that I get to create something with someone else.
No, me as well. Like, that was the most exciting part of it all. Like, someone said, like, you guys always look so happy to be there. And it's like, yeah, I'm excited.
We're happy to be here.
Like, it doesn't feel chorey. It just feels like, we're having a good time. And that's something that also, like, I've learned this year is to infuse, like, happiness and joy as much as I possibly can in work. And to let those light moments take over the hard ones, I love that. Like, even in my job, it was just like, okay, like, let's not take everything so seriously. You do the best you can. And that's that. Like, there's no need to apply the extra pressure on yourself and being like, oh, am I not doing enough? Just do as much as you can so you don't have that anxiety of, am I doing enough? And then just enjoy the ride, And then whatever happens, happens. Because I gave my everything and I did a good job and I still got fired. So imagine me stressing about it. So enjoy your life.
Enjoy the ride.
Ooh, make the best out of everything. The people you got, the missions. Unbearable.
Yes. I'm sorry.
He has a condition. You literally have a condition. You have a problem. It's okay. You need to get tested.
I don't have a fucking problem, okay? I'm just fun. Honestly, bitches be boring. I'm fun.
Bitches be boring.
And
I'm fun.
It's a privilege for me to be so spazzy.
Alternative.
Mentally alternative.
Yep.
No, but I'm with you.
With you.
I can't talk. I'm with you on what you said. totally. Enjoy the ride. And for next year, I feel it in the pits of my
No,
pussy.
2026. I'm calling it. It's not just my year. It's everybody's year.
It's everybody's year.
Like we gonna look back in like 2036 and think, yo, 2026 was the year. Like remember how 2016 and 2017, like people always reminisce and like we was outside, we was having.
Yeah.
Like I feel like 2026 is really a year where people gonna be like skin glowing, happy,
Healthy, successful, abundant. Like, and I'm calling it here. Mark my words. A year from now, we will. The milestones we're gonna reach.
Is gonna be crazy.
I just know we're gonna achieve things that are not even on our radar right now.
We don't know yet.
We don't know, and we don't have to.
I'm so happy to be surprised. You know
Me
what?
too.
Surprise me. 2026. Surprise me.
Surprise me. Surprise me.
What do you want? Surprise me.
I'm so ready, and I just know I feel it. And are you doing like a ritual to let shit go of this year?
Yeah, like I always every year. I take an A4 paper and I write all my achievements because it's really easy to like focus on like it's not just what happened, like what are the good things that happen. And then the more you think like that, the more you realize like, damn, I can fill out a whole A4 paper. Like no matter how small the win is, I always take a second on the 31st. I sit down and I write all of that. And then on the other side of that same page, of the same paper, on the other page, I write my goals for the coming year. And so then when the following year, I'm able to look at what I achieved the previous year and then the goals for the year that just went by and see how much I achieved and then see, okay, does this go into my goals for the coming year again? And I feel like that's such a good way to kind of check back on what your state of mind was 12 months ago and also where you want to be 12 months from that moment.
I love that. That's cool.
So I always write those two lists. I make sure I clean my house, I clean my apartment because I started the year in a janky little crib. On January 1st, it's not happening to me. I don't even drink or like party crazy on New Year's because I want to wake up and just feel like, I just want to feel like operational. You know what I mean?
I never party on New Year's.
Like
ever.
I might party on other days of the year, but on New Year's, like I want to wake up in my bed. I want to be showered. I want to be clean. Like I might, you know what I mean? Let's go for brunch.
Yeah, brunch. Let's start the year with the intention of being good, you know?
You know, like already like end of December, I'm already in the mindset, but I don't want to start the year
fucked up
or like fixing things, like fixing myself, you know? Like my skin breaking out, like I'm dehydrated. Absolutely not. It's not happening.
No, it's not happening. It's not happening. I like that.
But to each their own, but definitely even if you do go out and get fucked up, write the list for yourself, what you want to achieve, what you've done. I think the most important one is what you've achieved, you know?
I have a different ritual.
Okay, go on.
Gwen.
Go on.
Gwen. I write a letter to the year. I sit down on the 31st, sometimes maybe a day earlier, and I really like take my time and write a letter to 2025 as if it was a being and what it brought to me, what it taught me, what I'm grateful for.
Yeah.
And then I burned the letter.
Oh, you burned the letter?
I burned the letter.
Love.
So I don't necessarily know the things I've written in the past, but it's just a way for me to like, because my big thing is to always move on with like grace and love. And I don't want to carry things into the new year with like negative energy. It's like, even if it was negative, even if it was positive, like I'm a different version of myself than I was a year ago, and I release that with the year. And then a new year comes and I'm just like a clean slate, you know?
You love a vision board too. I feel like you always
and that's the second thing. I do a vision board. Every year I take my big pin board, I rip off all the things, because honestly some things change or are achieved.
Yeah.
And then
or some things you stop wanting.
Some things girl, there's things on my vision board from this year that
there's freedom and like not wanting things anymore.
Yes.
It's okay.
There's a fucking car on there. I'm like, what the fuck was I on? A car. Me. I don't want a car.
Yeah.
Like so random. Like so random. So I rip all them things off. Sometimes I keep something, print new pictures, write new affirmations, write new manifestations, clip it on and be like,
I want to do a vision board for this year. I've never done a vision board.
You've never done a vision board?
No.
I am the mother.
Because I'm so big on
boards.
like words more than images. You know, like I always write to-do lists. I always like.
But you can put words on a vision board.
No, for sure. So I feel like
or colors or like things that make you feel.
yeah. So I feel like this year I'm gonna do a little vision board.
Do
situation.
it.
Yeah. Okay, I do the vision board and you do the list
Okay.
of
Deal.
achievements and goals.
Deal.
Love.
Okay.
Okay.
Love.
Okay. And you do both.
You
or one of the two.
do both. Be great.
Yeah.
I love that. We can get the board together if you want to.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that.
A little shopping.
Okay, but yeah, I feel like 2025 was good. You know, thank you.
Thank you.
Next.
Thank you.
Next. 2026 will be great. I'm so certain of it.
And I was on, but it wasn't a match. Isn't that the song?
About Ricky.
Now I listen and laugh. Even almost got married. Okay. Thank you. Next. I'm so fucking grateful for my...
There you go.
Thank you. Next. 2025. Thank you. Next. Like, we move on. It was what it was.
Let's keep it stepping.
Let's keep it stepping.
And, you know, it was the year of the snake, year of shedding skin. And the next one is year of the horse. So we're going to go full throttle.
Full throttle.
We're going to be going fast. And I'm so excited. I feel like so much is going to happen.
And we're going to watch this episode next year.
No, yeah.
And then it's going to be like,
so crazy.
We have a record of where we were.
Which is also kind of what I love about this podcast. Is like, we're going to grow and we're just going to be able to look back like, oh my God, yeah.
Remember like 2 years ago? Maybe I'm going to.
And also, mind you, the first day we filmed this was the day I got fired. So I feel like the whole synchronicity of
And I didn't even know.
No, like I didn't even know either. We had planned to shoot anyways. And then I got fired that day. We came here and we still shot. So I feel like, you know, also not living that end as like a end of the world kind of like event and having a beginning at the same time was also like such a lesson for me to know that, yeah, something might end, but something great will start right next. And, you know, I feel like that's also such a great kind of like moment, you know? I'm so grateful I got fired. I'm so grateful. Thank you guys.
Honestly.
Because I wouldn't have all the time to put that energy into my projects, this project, and be fully present, you know? And I feel like great things are going to come from
Great things are going to come.
And we've known this.
We've known.
And this is why we call this super lucky, because it's going to bring us great things.
And it's going to bring you greatness too.
Yeah.
I really hope everyone who's watching this is going to have a wonderful year.
Like set something for yourself that feels kind of crazy, you know?
Yeah.
Like a goal that feels like, oh my God, imagine. That's the goal you should be going for.
You only get if you ask.
Exactly.
So ask.
On that note, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. And
we love you.
We love you. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for...
We're so grateful for the people who have tuned in, for the people who support us, for the people who think we funny. You know, it's been a great time. And we're going to grow.
And we're going to see you on the other side.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Have a wonderful time.